Hey y'all, it's your girl Jay. It's your girl Jay Arias, the Aquarius, and I hope all you guys are doing well out there. I know it seems really rough out there, but we gotta keep our head up. We gotta keep forward. And today I wanna talk about the number 144. Some of you guys, like myself, have probably seen this a lot, see it often, and possibly are like, what does this mean and why do I keep seeing this? So the angel numerology, the angel number meaning for 144 it symbolizes a message from your spirit team or your higher self. It's an initiation from the divine, and it's time to plant your roots and focus on stability and structure by applying discipline, hard work, and determination. What were you thinking about when you saw the number? Is a good question to ask yourself, and how did it make you feel? Just tune into spirit, ask your higher self, your inner Christos, your inner self, whatever you may call it, and it encourages you to embrace the path you're on, that you're currently on, or maybe you're thinking about going on, and to trust in the universe, trust yourself. You're going through, it could also apply that you're going through a spiritual awakening, or you're just having an activation, which is not just having, but it's amazing. You're having an activation, a DNA activation, and it tells you that you're ascending. So keep doing the work and keep on the path that you're on. So, in Revelations in the Bible, I am only going to read one verse. It does mention the 144 within the Bible, and I know this has been taken out of context, and people really think there's only 144,000 human beings that are going to be pure, stuff like that, to make it to the other side. I've heard very dogmatic Christian preachers say that. Okay, so Revelations chapter 7, verse 4. It says, "Then I heard the number of those who were sealed, 144,000 sealed from every tribe of the sons of Israel." This verse suggests a specific number of people from the 12 tribes of Israel are sealed, often interpreted as a symbolic representation of the complete people of God. So I'm going to add in my personal opinion and from my personal experience. If you keep saying the 144, this is an invitation, this is initiation to activate your DNA, to activate your 144 strands, all of them, DNA, because it's possible. We've gotten to a time, and the Earth's ascension and just the collective's ascension, where it's possible to get there, and we're gonna see more kids come through that are gonna be like really high, very high vibrational. And it's because Earth has also ascended, and she's not like it's like she's not been able to, but people who are very high vibrational are going to be able to come back onto this earth and thrive. And it's your time. If you consider yourself a star seed and you're seeing the 144, if you want to get into healing work, maybe you just want to learn a little bit more about certain spiritual healing aspects, or whether it be astrology, whether it be numerology, whether it be Reiki, this is your sign. You're huge not to do that. And it's one of those more positive numbers to see. So the Voyagers by Ashana Dean, I'm going to reference when she talks about the 144, is there's 12 dimensions and there's 12 strands of DNA. So 12 times 12 is 144. So this is symbolic of the full DNA activation potential across all dimensional levels. So when we're thinking about activating your DNA, you're not only just activating like the body you're in's DNA. No, you're activating and you're healing, you're clearing and activating your multidimensional self, your inner Christos. And It says the Guardian Alliance. So the Guardian Alliance is a collective of beings who are dedicated to assisting humanity for evolutionary purposes. So if you're seeing the 144, you could be an indigo, you know what I'm saying? Or you could be a light worker, a shadow worker, a blueprinter, a star seed here that's definitely, you know, meant to maybe not take the per se typical path of maybe what you thought you would do. And maybe seeing the 144 is really just helping you get onto a timeline to where you can ascend fully. Ascend at least, you know what I'm saying, and get free yourself from karmic patterns. So she also says in the book that it's an invitation to explore deeper spiritual practices, DNA activation, meditation, energy healing, or studying Kalatonic science to further your human evolution. So the 144, seeing the 144 is like, it's very angelic and divine. It's definitely coming from your inner Christos team, from the universe. It's like telling you to go forth on the path you want, but just use, you know, your discipline, you know, use your discernment, all those good things. And I'm pulling a tick off me. I'm sitting outside. Oh my God. Distraction after distraction. And like protect yourself and to keep going, connect with yourself, meditate, breathe. It's all gonna be okay. It's honestly quite cool, and you can honestly just thank your guides, thank your Christos team, thank your divine team, you know, the divine beings you connect with that help you. You can just thank them, you know, for giving you these symbols and these signs, because they're definitely big clues, confirmations for us. And I think that's just amazing in itself. So it's your girl J Aries the Aquarius. I love you guys so much. If you guys like what I do and you want to support me in any way, I do have a Cash App. Any donations and all are welcome, greatly appreciated. You know, hopefully I'm gonna get to a point where I don't need to ask for that, but I love you guys, and I'm sending absolute healing your way. And stay tuned.